Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to another grounded update video where today I'm going to be going through two different things in this video. One is what I think is going to be coming in the next update, as in the zone that I believe the next update's going to be in. And the second thing we're going to be covering is going to be what is inside of the Berry Lab and if anything has been updated in there. Now this video will be full of spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, just go ahead and click off now. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out and leave me a comment down below that says thanks for not spoiling. Or if you're here to stay, let's hop in and let's talk about it, and also hit that like button as well. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with is the Berry Lab. So did anything change in the Berry Lab? Well, we are currently inside of the Berry Lab. You can see actual Pete standing inside of the Berry Lab, and after going through and looking at things, I think that the only thing that's really been updated is maybe a graphical fix on these containers that these little berry pieces are currently in, and a nice venting system that goes up to some sort of computer that we may be interacting with in the future, but we don't really have any information on this berry stuff at all yet. Going through, the berry monster is still, well, the berry monster. He's still there. He's pretty big in comparison to your character, but he's still there. There's nothing in this broken one. Now there's a Pete inside of this broken one, but there's nothing in there for us to get. The lighting is still the same as it was. There's lots of servers behind here, and really all around, not a big change that's happened in this area. But if I just go into bug mode here really quick, okay, and we just go out, I want to take a look at the outside of this base for you guys. Okay, so this is the actual base. This is where it is in the wall. It's behind this door that's right here on the map that's over by this side of the pond, right? But I wanted to go over here and kind of explain a little bit about why I think that this base is nowhere near complete yet. I think that this is just what's going to be a room that's going to be in a deeper base. That's what it is right now. I do not believe that this is the full base because of where this is put. If you look, there is a lot of space that they could put in an additional base over here that could become one of the largest bases in the game. So coming down and looking, this area is actually quite large for, well, to be just an underground area. If we come over to say something like the anthill base that's over here, the black anthill base that's in this area, you can look and see how much room this area actually spans for this base to cover. And to think that we could get something that's like this, maybe even larger, over in the area that's over here by this base, really gets me excited to think that we could be seeing something really, really cool really soon. So, do I think that this base is complete? Absolutely not. I do believe that there's more to come for this base, and I think that we're going to be seeing even the berry monsters roaming around inside of this base, and in my opinion, this is most likely where we are going to find Dr. Wendell, or find Dr. Wendell's what remains of him, I should say. So, I think that this is a pretty cool area. It's not yet complete, so I can't wait to check it out. Now, to answer all of your guys' question on Sim, where do you think the next update is going to be? Well, to put it simply, right over here. This entire area that I'm in right here, I believe, is what's going to be updated next. Why do I think that? Well, first of all, there's a note that points out to the Undershed Base. Okay, so let's go underneath the shed, and I'll show you guys. So if we go underneath the shed, first of all, Potato Chef. Second of all, look at the little divots that they have underneath here. These are definitely divots that look like that they're trying to plan out some sort of underground passages for us to go through, a lot like what's over in the Black Anthill area. But there's even a little bit of a divot that's right here. So if they were to take out these bricks and we were to say go underneath them, look at this nice pathway we have down here. Now this could very well just be a slope that they're working on, but I don't think so. Obsidian doesn't just do small things like this for no reason. So I do believe that this is where the next update's going to be. I think that they're currently working on everything that's going to be underneath the shed. As for going inside of the shed, there's definitely some cracks in the door here where you could get through, but there's not really anything that's been developed in here yet. Granted, there wasn't anything developed inside of the sandbox or the Black Anthill, so who knows, right? But this is a freestanding structure that's out in the yard that could be populated with all sorts of cool new things. But another thing that really intrigues me is these two zones that are right here. This looks like some sort of large cave that you would go down into that may lead into this giant divot ditch that's down here. Now, this could be a couple different things. This could either be 1, a testing facility for something, 2, an area for a very, very large base, or 3, it could be where an underground hive of, say, termites or more ants, or maybe some sort of other earth-boring beetle or something like that that digs large underground caves, maybe even ground hornets. I'm not sure, but this really does point to a very, very large colony of something or a very large base that could be put in this area. Now, this is complete speculation because, as you guys know, I'm not on the development team of Obsidian, and I am not a developer of Grounded. This is all speculation of what I'm going off of, just from seeing different things inside of the game and seeing different changes that are made inside of the map, even though we're not in the development world. So, coming over here, what else leads me to that? The fact that we have all sorts of grass and clovers and stuff that have been removed from this area, meaning that they're working on some things that could be going in here. Whether it's large pieces of scenery that are on the map, to maybe a larger area of flat land that a large creature could roam across, like the praying mantis boss that a lot of people have been privy to, thanks to our good friend Jade PG. But going over here, I do believe that anything from this side of the shed and over is probably what's going to be updated next if I had to make the most logical decision. I don't think over here is going to be in the next update, because if they were to put that in there, they would literally be filling in half of the update in 3 months, or half of the map in 3 months. And I really don't think that is going to happen within one update. That would leave literal small areas like this upper pond area, this upper foresty area that's here that you don't really have a reason to go in right now. And the story being the only things that would be left to finish within this backyard. Now, could it be that we're going to go into other backyards? Probably not, even though the black box of where the game map tends to be goes all the way back here and does continue into the house. And I know that's what a lot of you guys are asking. Sim, what about the house? There's still nothing in here. As much as I'd love for there to be something in the house, there's still nothing in there, which is why I do believe that the most logical place for there to be the next update is this shed area and or this lower area that's right around over here. So I think that this is probably going to be it. I think this is where we're going to get the next update. They did hint at a shed base. Now, I could be completely wrong and it could be nothing but a large building update. Who knows? They like to do stuff like that where they throw us for a complete loop and throw everything out of question. But all in all, I do believe that the next update is going to come over to that shed area. I do not believe that this is all that we can see for the berry base area that's in here, and I do believe we're going to be seeing some more soon. But guys, that is all for this video. I'm going to be going over more development items in the next video, so thank you guys all so much for watching this one. Make sure you hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and turn your bell notification to all, because I'd hate for you guys to miss that next video where I'm going over some of the hidden items that are within the developer's code. And also, please don't forget to leave me a comment down below. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see all of you guys in the next one.